Hey guys, Michael J. Crawford here, and this is part 2 of my series on Airplane and 0 Hour and kind of comparing the two films. So, one of the things that really stood out to me making Airplane such a great comedy is that it seemed like so much care was taken into writing what felt like an authentic airline disaster story and then putting comedy on top of that. And that's where the real genius of this film came into play. What I had no idea until very recently, of course, is that the way they got that story is that it's not just derivative of, it is an almost line per line direct copy of the 1957 Zero Hour. While there are some significant differences between the films, most notably the beginning of the film, 0 Hour, takes several minutes showing the World War II action that Ted Stryker went through that causes PTSD, where in Airplane that's told through flashbacks, and in Airplane they also added several subplots just for comedy. The little girl that had the medical condition was added, the jive talking guys were added, stuff like that, as well as some of the flashback material where they were humanitarian workers was all added to the story. But the actual core story of the airline disaster was duplicated almost exactly. And as this series progresses, you'll be surprised at how perfectly it is duplicated. Now, this next clip that I'm going to show in this part 2 of this series, and these videos will be brief, but there's going to be a bunch of them because I do want to cover every scene, but I can only put so much in an individual video without the copyright bots going crazy. So this is a continuation. In the original Airplane, this comes out immediately after the first clip we just showed. Ted and Elaine are still in the same corridor having that conversation, whereas in 0 Hour, this takes place a couple of minutes later after we've cut away from Ted and Ellen and establish some of the other characters. However, you will see now, while these conversations do split apart a little bit midway, they come right back together in a line-by-line duplication. So check this out.
I know things haven't been right for a long time. It'll be different. Like it was in the beginning.
I remember
everything. I can work things out.
It's all I've ever had to go
I have been patient, and I've tried to help, but you wouldn't even let me do that.
Nights we may be together.
Don't you feel anything for me at all anymore?
It takes so many things to make love last. Most of all, it takes respect. And I can't live with the man I don't respect.
If you like this series so far, give it a thumbs up and all that good stuff. And hey, there's going to be a whole bunch of these videos, so I hope you enjoy them. Take care.